That's why I told Nene yesterday we had to come in the house because she was telling us a story. But girl, I'm so mad you missed that story too. When I say we were screaming on that porch when she was telling us how she felt about it, then you know what? Remember what we was talking about yesterday on the porch? And then you had to go in the house and finish cooking?
Yes.
Yo, I can't. Oh yeah, and FYI, she ended up saying that she wasn't 100% sure if it was old or new.
Girl,
so, I'm just saying, hey y'all, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys, I wanted to see what was going on. I'm sorry.
And we're back for an all new video. It is Monday, July the 18th. Every time I say it, I get all hot and emotional. I have a 10-year-old today, like, unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Like, I told myself earlier, I was like, I'm really making this all about me right now. Like, all I keep doing is thinking about how I was 19 and now I just told my age. So yeah, it's Monday, July the 18th. As you guys know, this past weekend we attended the Blackout in Atlanta, and we had a really
our first time in Atlanta, so
time.
The whole time it was nice.
It was really nice. Like, I enjoyed everything. We took the trip with our producer Uncle Al, and first, before I tell the story, I just want to give a shout out to Uncle Al, because if it wasn't for Uncle Al, we wouldn't have gone. And I'm glad that he gave us that push to go, because it was just such a great trip and I had such a nice time. And I'm so happy that we got to spend time with him, because all three of us are so busy. We might catch breakfast here and there, but we never get to spend that much time together. So it was a really good time. I love the family time, and I loved meeting some of y'all. I know y'all watching right now. So anyway, we got in late Thursday night. Friday we didn't go to Six Flags with everybody else. We decided to kind of just have a hangout together day, and we really wanted to go see the Georgia Aquarium. And let me tell y'all something. Can I say something to y'all? Why is it that most of you guys that live in Georgia haven't gone to the Georgia Aquarium?
It's beautiful. Like,
I don't
really
understand you. That aquarium is beautiful. And I hear people brag about the Baltimore Aquarium a lot. Shall please.
Our Baltimore Aquarium can fit in that.
Definitely. It was a really,
shout out to our Baltimore Aquarium. Right, shout out to it. It is nice. That rainforest exhibit is actually the shit.
But this aquarium, I'm gonna tell you, that tank alone with the 3 whale sharks
that actually is like y'all prize.
Wow fucking wow. Like, I was about to break my neck. I was just like, oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god. Like, y'all know I love sharks. It was everything, like the starfish, the seahorses, the eels, the Finding Nemos, the jellyfish. We saw a seal show. We saw whales. We were going to go to the dolphin show, but we were too fucking hungry and exhausted, because that's how fucking big the aquarium is. Like, it's so many different sections to go through. But that morning, of course, the first place that we had to hit up was the Waffle House, because y'all know we ain't got that many here, and every fucking corner in
we could
Georgia.
Go to the Waffle House tonight for dinner.
Every fucking what's it called? Every fucking corner in Georgia has a Waffle House. Like, y'all don't even give it no space. It's like Waffle House, Waffle House, Waffle House. Y'all, what's really good? So I was really happy that I got to go, and shout out to the waitress. The waitress there was really nice. We had a nice long talk. She told us about where she was from and stuff, and we were telling her where we were from. And long story short, she ended up becoming my little connect, my little plug while I was in Georgia. I had to find me a plug. We had to find us a plug. We found us a plug, and yeah, shout out to the Waffle House waitress.
Right.
You're amazing. Of course, we have to go to Walmart because that's what black people do.
But they go to a different
They
state.
go to another state, and for some reason, they got to get a sock, a shoe, a rubber band, a scarf, a bottle of something, deodorant. Damn it, we went to Walmart.
Right,
Okay?
and it was nice.
It was a nice time. I really enjoyed you guys' Walmart. I really did. These accents down in Georgia, though, like, for the people who watch us that do live up north, like New York, New Jersey, Boston, and all of that, you guys say we have an accent, a country accent. Shall please? Shall please? Georgia? Shall? But so yeah, so that was basically that was pretty much our day that day, and I did go swimming that day. I had a good time. Yeah, I was all up in that pool like Michael Phelps. It was definitely a good time because I really haven't had the chance to swim, and I really wanted to, you know, get a little darker because I heard that the sun down there is shining a little brighter than it do up here. That's just what I heard. I was like, yes, I'm going down there. I ain't put on no fucking sunscreen. Like, burn me up, bitch.
Every time she say this bitch come home peeling that skin.
Burn me the fuck up. So yeah, that was pretty much our Friday. But I did see some of the other YouTubers on Snapchat and stuff going to what's the place called? Six Flags. But I felt like I could have did Six Flags, but I didn't know how Uncle Al was gonna feel. And plus, he had some family down there that we had plans to go see anyway. So
right.
Friday was a good time. Did you have fun Friday?
What was Friday? Oh, definitely. I had a great time.
So Saturday morning, we met up with his nephew, who actually works at a hospital down there. Like the surgeon.
You know, as soon as we hear hospital, it's Grey's Anatomy all the way. And
why do
everybody hate it.
Why do people that work at the hospital hate Grey's Anatomy?
I love
it's
Grey's
weird.
Anatomy.
You guys have to stop that. But he took us to a diner called Thumbs Up Diner. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about it. And
bomb.
Whew.
Bomb.
I wish I had that shit right now.
Bomb.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Skirt. Back to Friday. Forgot to tell y'all about dinner on Friday. So on the way from the aquarium, we were telling Uncle Al that we wanted to go to this restaurant that was near our hotel. We get to the restaurant and the restaurant is closed. FYI, Georgia wants you to get fat. At our hotel, a whole fucking IHOP. Next door was McDonald's and down the street was Chick-fil-A. So we decided to go to Chick-fil-A, and we get there, and I'm kind of noticing that, you know, something.
Chick-fil-A looks a little weird.
It looks weird. Like, you know, it seems like everybody's ordering over here. So I'm like, okay, well, would you go over here to get our food? Like, I didn't know what was going on. But while I'm in the line, somebody starts talking about how this was the first Chick-fil-A ever built. Like, this was
the first one.
The first Chick-fil-A ever. So I'm like, wait, what? So they're like, yeah, go look on the wall. Go look on the wall. I mean, y'all.
Whole fucking Chick-fil-A history.
Whole Chick-fil-A history, y'all. Whole fucking Chick-fil-A history. Come to find out that other side that I thought you go pick the food up from, no. They have a Chick-fil-A diner on that side. It's called like the Dwarf House Chick-fil-A diner. You guys. Okay, so then it's the other side. The other side is just like the regular Chick-fil-A. But since they have a diner also, so when you're in the diner, like if you order a burger over there, you can also order waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. Or if you're on this side and you decide, oh, well, I want straight French fries, because they have their sides of waffle fries, regular fries, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, string beans. Like, what the fuck?
All types of beautiful.
What the fuck? Like, you don't have to get waffle fries at this one. You can get a fucking chicken sandwich and sweet potatoes. Do you understand what Y'all know how I felt about Chick-fil-A. I really felt like I was walking on sacred ground in that moment. The minute I found out,
right?
I just
and it's so pie.
So the man is telling me, like, you know, they have this lemon pie that you really have to try. Like, you have to try it. So I'm like, okay. I asked the lady, could she get me the lemon pie so I could see what it looked like, just to make sure I wanted it. Oh, we're sold out. Like, that usually sells out fast. So then the one guy's like, yeah, on my grilled chicken sandwich, I'm actually getting fried onions, and they, you know, butter up the roll, put it on there, and they'll put the cheese on it and melt it all over it. So I'm like, wait, what? You can get fried onions on your sandwich. I know Chick-fil-A ain't got no fucking onions.
Yeah, go ahead. Get some smothered onions.
I got grilled onions, like, all on it with some lettuce, mayonnaise. Georgia. Okay, back to breakfast. So he took us to Thumbs Up Diner, and I ordered spuds, which I'm sure some of you know what that is. It's basically fried potatoes, green peppers, onions. You can get cheese on it. I got mine smothered in cheese. I got bacon, cheese, eggs, and a pancake. And when Uncle Al's nephew ordered his food, he ordered like salmon.
It's called a sassy scramble, where it's like basically salmon, cream cheese, eggs. It's a lot of stuff mixed into it. But I had a forkful, and it tastes pretty good.
And I think he had spuds too.
Yeah, but his came with this lovely wheat biscuit.
Right. So first, the waitress is asking him, do you want a bagel? You want toast? You want a biscuit?
Like, I don't want.
He like, I don't want that. He like, one of y'all want? I'm like, yeah, I want to try the biscuit.
Jesus, we should have got a basket of biscuits. Jesus. Honestly,
the biscuit was homemade. That's first of all. That's what they told us. It was homemade. It was like, it wasn't even fucking regular. It was like wheat or something.
Yeah, it was like a wheat biscuit.
I don't even know how to describe it. It was like when I opened it, it was a pillow. Like
yeah,
it was
like
cloud.
Fluff almost.
And when I bit it, because I put butter all on it, it literally just like shrunk.
You didn't have to bite it
into my mouth.
You just like broke into your mouth.
Melted down my throat.
You didn't have to chew. It was just like,
I didn't even want my pancake no more. Like,
I wanted another biscuit because we shared a biscuit.
God damn.
I should have asked for another.
I want that fucking biscuit again.
God damn.
I'm really being fat.
I gotta go back to Atlanta. And the thing about going back, we not even gonna be able to go back to the places that we ate at again. Right. We probably gonna have to go to new places, and I don't want to. I want to go back to Thumbs Up.
So Uncle Al got French toast, which were like this big, and they were delicious. He let me have some. And what did you get? We got the same thing.
I had a pancake. I had eggs with cheese. I had the spuds, and I had ham.
Oh, you had ham. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah, but plus when we went to Waffle House, you said that their ham was different from the ham over here.
Oh yeah, because the ham that we had when we went to Hershey was like a ham steak, but this was like regular egg.
Like you can see like the little circle bone thing.
Like it was real ham.
I know, I don't fuck with ham. The bacon
them eggs at the Waffle House, God,
y'all food is just better.
It's just better.
It's
like,
just different.
The thing is, I'm already fat, and if I lived down there, I would be a fucking
I would a house. I would die. I would probably have a heart attack. Like, it's no way. Like,
and then it's not expensive.
That's the thing. The food is not even fucking expensive.
My breakfast at the Waffle House was $7, and then my breakfast at Thumbs Up was like $12.
But shout out to Uncle Al's nephew, George. That was my first time meeting him.
This her new favorite cousin, George.
Yes, Tanea actually grew up with him, but
Jesus.
That was my first time meeting him, and we instantly became favorite cousins. Like, we instantly clicked. I really enjoyed George, and George treated us to breakfast that day, and I really appreciated it. George also tried to get us some cupcakes later that day, but shit didn't go right. And
George also tried to get us to drink Jack Daniels and breakfast.
Yeah, Jack. George takes Jack Daniels into restaurants with him. And he pours it in his tea. Even my sweet tea was good. I forgot to tell y'all.
I didn't try it.
That sweet tea at Thumbs Up. I was about to ask him to put a little lemonade. Now I was about to make a half and half in that bitch. It was delicious.
Oh my god, I'm mad. I'm sad I missed it.
So anyway, after we left the restaurant. We basically went home to chill a little bit before the blackout, and I had decided that I was going to wear my hair in a wrap. Y'all know I don't pull my hair down until it's at least 65 degrees
or less.
It's just not going to work. It's hot as shit down there, but I was like, fuck it. I want to be cute. When I meet y'all, I want to be cute for the first time. I don't want to look fugly, like this, how I look at work and shit. I wanted to really come down there and represent. You feel me? So Tanea did my hair. Thank you, Tanea.
You're welcome.
Tanea did a good job when my hair was so pretty. It was really pretty. Mm-hmm. It was really, really pretty. And I got some good pictures in while we were at the hotel. As you can see, we wore these shirts. Shout out to this girl named Kiara. I've actually linked up with her, and I'm coming up with new designs. This was one of them. This was actually Tanea's idea, and I love them. I want to get them out as soon as possible, but the only thing, I want to get our words and faces in a different material. This to me, like, I would sell this shirt to y'all for $10. Like, because I would be afraid that you might wash it and it could peel. Like, I want to get something good for you guys that will last. Durable. So, but I love these shirts. On the back, it actually has our YouTube address. So we wore these and we were cute. Exactly. Everybody loved them. Everybody complimented on our shirts. You know, when you go somewhere, it's repping time.
Even Uncle Al had on it.
If you ain't gonna rep your set, who will?
Right.
Uncle Al had on the shirt too. His was white, but his face and stuff was in letters were black. So we headed to the Crow's Nest where it was. We actually stopped at a Family Dollar to load up on some school supplies because every time Kevin has an event, especially around this time of the year, he asks for you to donate supplies so that he can donate them to kids who are in need. So we got to the event and we didn't really know what to expect. You know, I heard of the Blackout last year, but I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know who all was coming. Yes, I didn't know who all was coming to see us, and I didn't even know every YouTuber who was on the flyer, but I knew a couple people were coming in. I wanted to meet some people too, and I wanted to get myself out there. We took business cards, so I had every reason to go. And last year when I didn't go, you know, the Scorpion was saying, even if you're not a popular YouTuber, come down and network yourself. So it was the perfect time. It was a packed house. They had a spread of food. They had a nice little dessert table with a Blackout cake. All of the YouTubers from the flyer were there when we got there. The first person that I wanted to see when I got there was Kevin. As soon as we got there, we went to see him. And some of you may have saw us. He was actually periscoping. I'm so sad I missed the fucking periscope. He was periscoping when we got there. And as soon as he saw us, let's remember, we're fans of the Scorpion show. Of their show. I watched the Scorpion show for years. I was a fan for the Scorpion show. He sees us, he turns around, and he like freaks out. Like, he's like, oh my God! Like, I didn't know y'all. I didn't know you knew us. I didn't know you knew us. I was like, oh my God, hey Kevin. So, you know, we flicked it up, took some pictures.
He put us on his periscope.
It was like, the girls from the show are here, and I'm like, oh my God, Kevin, I can't. So, I actually went over to him and was talking about, what were you doing when I was having this talk with him?
Watching you.
Turn around. Look, I actually turned around. I actually went up to him like this and was like, Kevin.
I was like, as soon as that happened, I did like this. Because I didn't have time. Like, Tiffany is so dramatic.
It's not dramatic. It's just,
it's sincere and it's real. But if
you want to give people their flowers while they're still living, bitch.
It's just like, ma'am, niggas is twerking right now. Niggas is taking shots right now.
Hey.
And she having a heart-to-heart with Kevin.
Hey. I literally said to him, I said, Kevin, I just want you to know that I would not have started this YouTube channel without you. And so many of the things that I have experienced since becoming a YouTube host, I would have never had the chance to experience those things, like Beyonce and coming to Atlanta for a YouTube Blackout, like little stuff like that, the recognition, all of the fans. Like, I wouldn't have any of those things if it weren't for you, because he inspired me. Like, I always wanted to do something like this, but he's the reason. And I told him, I said, you know, a lot of people compare us to the Scorpion show. They always call us the female Scorpion show. And he was just like, you know, I really appreciate that. Like, he was, you know, he's a softie too. So,
right.
You know, he was drinking. So I wasn't trying to get him emotional, because I know he's an emotional person. But you want to tell somebody how you feel while they're still alive. Don't wait until they're dead to write paragraphs. Let them know now. And it's not every day that I get to see the Scorpion. You know, I didn't want to tweet him that. I wanted to look him in his face and let him know that, because some days you don't want to do this anymore. Like, especially when you've been in the game as long as he has. Mm-hmm. Some days you just don't want to do this anymore. Some days you're just like, maybe this is enough. But like, talks like that can keep you going, because you're still inspiring people. You need that sometimes. So I had to go do that. So he was like, well, later on, look out for it, because I'm giving y'all a shout. I'm giving y'all a shout out.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, thank you, Kevin. So as soon as we turn around, we see Ashley Shaw Miller, and I'm like, oh my God,
Ashley! Because after the first time you was like, she has a beautiful smile, I went and looked at it to look at her. I went and looked at the video, and I was like, she has a really
cute smile.
But then in person, she has the cutest smile. Like, literally,
she's like a teddy bear.
And
she's like a teddy bear.
Squeeze her.
Yes.
I just loved her.
She's literally a teddy bear. She's she's so sweet. And as soon as I was like, hey, Ashley, I was like, this is my co-host today. She was like, I know who that is.
I was like, oh my God. It's just such a...
So then, as soon as we turn from Ashley, we turn around, and the lady that does that ghetto view is like, oh my God, the girls from the show.
No, but she saw us when we first walked in, but she
didn't see it.
headlining to Kevin.
Oh.
So I was like, we'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I had already talked to her.
So, she, first of all, I did not know.
I was like, I talked to her on Twitter sometimes.
I didn't even know. Like, I had no idea. I've heard about her so many times. I saw a couple of her videos, and I was just like, I can't believe. Like, I hear so many people talk about her. Like, I couldn't believe she watches our show. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, so we took a picture with her, and I was just like, thank you so much. And then I had to talk about, what's her name? PR chick?
Pretty PR chick.
Pretty PR chick. So she walks up to us, and she, mind you, she's on the flyer, okay? She walks up to us, and she's like, oh my God, I love y'all. And she's like,
I'm like, oh, really?
So I'm like, really? Like, I'm thinking, you know, she's just one of the viewers from the show. Like, just a normal viewer from the show. So I'm like, really? Oh my God, thank you. And she's like, yeah, Tamika told me to start watching you guys. And I'm like, yes, Mika, you better share us. So then she gave us a business card.
No, she didn't give us the big business card yet. She was like, I want to put y'all on my Periscope, or like I want to put y'all on something, because we took the picture.
We took a picture, and then she did like a little video.
Yeah.
And is that when she told us who she was?
I think so. And I was like, I'm an idiot because
she watches you.
I watch her videos.
I didn't even know. She watches you and didn't even know.
I'm stupid. Like, sometimes I'm a bit retarded. Like,
so
I never put two and two together. That's why I kept looking at her like, she looks familiar. Like, where do I know her from?
It really didn't click in my head until she gave us the business card, and I was like, I did not know this was you. I did not know this was you. And she was like, yes, I love you guys. She's so beautiful. I love her natural hair. She's so beautiful. Y'all, so then we went to go speak to Messy Miles, who's another big YouTuber, and when he saw me, we were talking, and he was like, I do remember you from the Beyonce interlude. It was too much going on, and that's just the YouTubers. My viewers who came to see me, oh my God, you guys really
so nice.
Made our fucking weekend. Like, you really, I can't explain it.
The trip was like a good time.
I can't explain it. Like, I mean, we would turn and someone would be like, oh my God, it's the girls from the show. Hey y'all, can you take a picture? Hey! Oh my God! Like, it was, I don't want to name the ones that I did meet because I don't want to forget anybody, but I definitely met several people
who watched the show.
Like, somebody from Michigan came, somebody drove from Tennessee came. It was just, you guys. And like, once, you know, we had started handing out our business cards, like, some people started subscribing right away.
Then and there, people were like, oh my God, what's the name of your show again? And I was like, I don't have a club, but I typed it in for you. And then
it was like, at some point, like, people who had just met us were like, well, can we take a picture? Like, you know, y'all got these nice business cards and these nice shirts. So let's, so yeah, so it was a really nice time. And then when Kevin and them went up to do the Q&A section was wonderful, and I'm so happy you guys did it because it was so many things that you guys said that I needed to hear, and some things that you said is some of the things I always say to people. You know, one of the questions was, you know, what is something that you would tell someone just starting out in the YouTube business? And they said to be yourself and to be consistent. I tell everybody that. Be yourself and be consistent. And I was telling today, you know, even though a lot of people compare us to the Scorpion Show and they say we're the female Scorpion Show, and I love it, you know, because that's such a major compliment. It's a compliment. Like the Scorpion was saying, you really don't want other people comparing you. Right. But me and Tanea, even though you can compare them to us, you can't compare us to the Scorpion and Mikkel.
You can't compare our personalities.
Right. Like, we're nothing like the Scorpion and Mikkel, but we definitely have a lot of similarities. And, you know, after he had said that, he was like, where are my girls from the show? Like, he was looking around.
I was like, oh my God!
And I stood up and I was
really like a fan. Right here. But I am a fan.
And he was like, I really like these girls. He was like, you guys should check them out. Like, he really gave us a...
I was about to cry. It was just a lot. Y'all know I was
Wow, like it was mind blowing. Like, I wasn't ready. Like, I just feel like I thought I was going to see a couple people that knew us, but we were like constantly getting tagged. Hey,
or just like if you didn't know, it's like, oh, I got your card.
Right.
Like what, like, you know, just whatever. Just like it was just so many people talking to us. Like it was a great networking event.
We gave out a lot of business called Uncle Al. Shout out to Uncle Al, who was holding us down. You know, he was giving people the cards, like, you know, check them out.
You got a card? Did you get a card?
They're really nice. That's them right over there.
Oprah, okay?
Like, he was really doing his thing, so I really appreciated that. And we ended up leaving at about 6:30, but I wanted to give a shout out to Candy too, because she was another one who threw the event, and she was gorgeous.
She's so pretty.
Body on fleek. Just, she was so pretty. It was really a nice time, but we did end up leaving about 6:30 because we still wanted to go hang out with George again.
Right,
because we don't know when we're going to see him again. So we ended up we were going to go to this barbecue place called Fox Brothers, but it was an hour and a half wait. It smelled delicious though, but I'm not big on too much barbecue, but it smelled so good. I know I would have found something in there to get. But we ended up going to Al's Big
Burger or something.
Al's Big Burger or Big Al's Burgers or
something like that.
It was good. It was really good. Almost reminded me of like a Five Guys.
But they sold wings, so that's
we had. I had teriyaki wings and a half a burger.
I had sweet spicy honey or something like that. They were really good.
And George was supposed to take us to Candy Cakes, but they ended up closing early. So we basically, after that, it was nighttime, and we headed back to Baltimore Sunday morning. So it was a really good weekend. It was a really, really good weekend. And while we were there, the Scorpion actually had a couple of announcements. His first one was that he was thinking about stopping the Blackout, you know, up until he got there, and he was just like, he decided that he's just going to keep it going because so many people showed up for this. Like, why wouldn't he continue doing it? And next year he's really looking into Miami. And he also said that, you know, you don't have to be a big YouTuber to be up here. Who knows? Somebody in the audience could be up here next year. So I'm really going to, you know, work hard the rest of this year and next year to get me and Tanea up on that poster board. So everybody can come and see us and we can be a part of it, because it just would be amazing. It just would be, it would be fucking amazing.
He was in the tweet.
And he also announced that he's having the Scorpion Show barbecue on August the 20th, and I am extremely sad because that's the same day we go see Drake in DC.
Right. I was sad about that.
If I was going, like, I probably would have got us a hotel room and everything. Like, we really would have chilled up in Philly that night, left the cookout, went and got fucking cheesesteaks, and just stayed and left the next day. Like, I would have really...
Right.
And it was making me... I'm like, I'm still in my mind trying to figure out... Because he hasn't put out times and stuff yet, but I just don't know how I can even make that work.
Couple
For us to even go for a couple of hours.
Even though Drake did move the show up to 7 now.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did get that email. So we're gonna have to leave here for there a little bit earlier now, especially so we can get parking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's making me sad because I know there's so many people that watch us will also be there.
I want to go because I want some of that food.
And I want to see Mikkel too. And I want to hang with Tamika. And I know so many of y'all live in Philly, so I know y'all will be able to come. I'm sad about it, but overall, the Blackout was fucking amazing. It was amazing. And I would do it all over again. And I was so sad when I left Atlanta. I wanted to stay. But we're definitely going to go back. And this time we're going to go with, like, some friends. We were even thinking about taking Kari, you know. We just want to eat.
True.
Is that fact? We're going to go to Georgia just so we can eat. But
I said maybe the 2 weeks leading up to it, I'm really going to do a really good detox.
So I wanted to give a shout out to Christy, which Christy, I actually forgot to tell Tanea this, so let me tell her now. I'll actually read it to her. Christy actually makes journals. Like
I know, I want to order one.
So she sent me a message last night and she said, hey, I've been totally swamped and haven't been commenting recently. I want to make it up. I make journals, so have you and T look at the site and pick any journal, one each you like, and send me your P.O. box and I'll send it out. Keep up the good work.
I know she makes journals. You know what? I was going to get one for someone. I'm not going to say who it is because I still want to get them one. But I was going to get one, and I was actually like on the site not too long ago just looking at.
When I say, I messaged her back. I said, Christy, I was just on the site last week looking at them. She has so many cute ones. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I can't wait to get one. Christy, thank you so much. Oh my God, I can't wait to order mine. As soon as I get done this, I'm ordering it. And shout out to whoever made the show a fan page. Today at about 4:45, I got a request on Instagram from the show page. So I'm like,
I thought, and look at my dumb ass, I thought Tiffany made one. So I was like, oh, okay, let me just go.
I screenshot the shit and sent it to her. She like, yeah,
bitch, you late.
I already followed it. I'm like, bitch, that's not me.
Oh.
So, you know, at first I was kind of freaked out, like, who did this? But then I was like, well, fuck it. If you want to be my Beyonce legend, hey, thank you. But make sure you put good pictures. You know, you got Tanea titties all out, and whoever made it is a Tanea stan. Because they put up a single picture of Tanea and put like heart faces like Tanea, and then
no, they put up a single picture of your team. I was just on there.
Go check it out. Cause I just fucking
you
looked
need
at
to
it.
cut it out. Cut it.
Cut it. Where's she at though?
I thought it was
no, bitch. But it's cool. I ain't mad. Y'all just know. Y'all remember what I said last time.
Don't act like that.
So anyway, moving on into the rest of this today. Well, I'll start off with the just letting you guys know that the next officer that was on trial, Officer Rice, who was on trial for the Freddy Gray case, got off today. No charges. So that's the fourth. Is that the fourth?
We got 3 more.
That was, or was it 6 of them altogether?
No, it was 7. 7 cuts.
Well, so
I
yeah,
thought it was 7.
I kind of feel like it was 6, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, there's only 3 left, and all of the ones who have went so far have gotten off, so it's just not good, looking good. And my only question is, if the police didn't kill Freddy Gray, if they arrested him alive and they took him out the van dead, who killed him?
That's just like somebody on Twitter, one of the like news publications put like, it was saying that the officer had got off, and it was when they was describing the incident, they was like, accident where Freddy Gray got injured in the van.
Right, I did tweet that.
I added them and I said
injured.
He was injured before he got put in the van. He was actually killed in the van. Like, get your facts straight.
So I just wanted y'all to keep the city of Baltimore, the Black Lives Matter movement, Black people in general in the world, and Freddy Gray's family in prayer, because this is crazy. Like, especially us knowing it broken down and everything that happened. It's crazy that these officers are getting off, but
because I just don't understand, like,
when
if nobody, who killed Freddy Gray, like, who's gonna, like, how is justice gonna be served?
So I won't make it a sad show. I'm actually about to give y'all a Tanea segment, because I don't need you to tell them what's going on with Kim K, Taylor Swift, and Kanye West.
Oh my god, that shit was so
give them the tea, because this whole day has just been a fucking spilled over teapot, bitch.
Yo, it was so fucking funny. Okay, so y'all know when the album came out, everybody heard Famous or whatever. So what's her name? Taylor Swift is like
the devil.
You know, I'm upset with him. It's so disrespectful. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Blah blah blah. Which in turn made Kanye West pissed the fuck off, because he was like, I fucking told that bitch, like, we supposed to be friends. We had fucking lunch.
Like, I believe him. I believe him from the jump.
Like, because if that was the case, he would have been like, no, she ain't know.
What the fuck did he have
But
to
he
lie
said
for?
he called everybody. He was like, I even told Brandy. Like, Brandy, I said, said something about your brother in one of the songs. Like, he just let everybody know. And so, Taylor had her little fucking buddies in her group, all like, fuck Kanye West. Her brother made a video about Kanye West, like how he threw his Yeezys away because he disrespected his sister, and Kanye West, all like hella feminist. Kanye West hates women, blah 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 blah. Just Kanye West disrespectful, just dragging this man's name through the fucking mud. So after that, Kanye West, he said what he had to say about it, and that was it. He was like, she's a fucking liar. That was the end of it. So, my homegirl, Kim...
You better stand up for your man.
Okay, so why he was, of course, because mostly I've noticed all celebrities do this, or artists do this, when they're making the album and when they're in the studio and stuff, they record it. Like, they just keep it going. So, of course, Kanye, of all people, has a videographer, and he has the whole him making this album on tape. So my good girlfriend Kimberly Kardashian West uploaded the phone phone conversation between him and Taylor Swift talking about the song.
Through Snapchat.
On her Snap. Like, bitch, don't come for my man.
But you know what? Before you finish, I've been thinking this whole time, like, why the fuck, if they had it on tape saying them two talking, why didn't they do it? And last night we caught probably like 15 minutes of the Kardashians, and it was the episode where they were actually talking about it. And as soon as it went off, she fucking uploaded.
That was the same reason why on Khloe's thing they asked her something about Rob in China. She was like, I actually haven't seen China, but that was a lie because she saw them fucking in her house, but she couldn't say that on because the show has to air it first. Right. That's the whole point. So, so my girl, like, she has it on there. And the thing that I like that Kim did, because you know how, like, on Snapchat, since it's so small, it can seem like it's cut off. She actually put, like, a little bit of the last one in each video, so it could all see, like, it was a connect. Oh, okay. Basically, so what, this is the thing. Kanye West did not play the song for her, for Taylor Swift. He, however, was on the phone with Taylor Swift and was like, yeah, I got an idea for this song, blah, 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 blah. This is basically how it goes. And it kind of sounded like he was kind of scared to tell her just because he didn't know how her reaction would be. So he's like, he raps the line like, you know, still feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. I made that bitch famous or whatever. So she's just like, oh yeah, like that seems so cool. Like, people totally wouldn't think that was like a diss. It's almost like a compliment. Cause blah 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 blah. Like Taylor's going off. She's like, yeah, that's scratchy. Yep. Sorry. Yep. I'm sorry. But like she was just like basically okay in it. Like it was okay and it was fine with her.
She's a fucking liar.
And so that's why Kanye West was so mad, because he had even said it on the phone. He was like, I don't want to do rap and I don't want to do music that's going to make people feel bad or feel some type of way. So I want to let you know what angle I'm heading to. And she was like, yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, she talking about her album sales from that time on the fucking stage and shit. Like, I don't...
Yo, did you see that meme that was like, all of this shit would have been avoided if MTV would have just gave Beyonce that fucking award.
You see what happened when you steal people awards, Taylor?
It wasn't Taylor. It was fucking MTV.
It was your award to be. And that's what happens. I'm scared about that because something might happen to y'all.
And then they kept on showing that that what was it, the Grammys that she got up there and was like she won Album of the Year, and she was like she's the first female to win Album of the Year twice. And she was just like, yeah, because there'll be people out there who'll try to discredit you. Like, bitch, you agree with Kanye. Like,
so then, you know, not only did that happen, other people started putting in their 2 fucking cents. Like, the girl Chloe, Chloe Gray.
Whoever said something about, because you remember she said something about Kim before.
Yeah. So she says she puts her little 2 cents in, not at nobody. She just starts talking about, like, you know,
people should just.
It's so many other things that you could be talking about.
They dragged the fuck out of her. They said the same way. I can't remember who died, but it was like the same way when after the Orlando shootings, you was tweeting about Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Like they.
So what they did was they put her name in the search bar and then they put a hashtag next to it, because if you do that, it'll show you everything that person has ever said about it. They put in Black Lives Matter. She hasn't said anything about Black Lives Matter. Like, they started putting in Orlando. She hasn't said, like, she doesn't talk about these important events. So Chloe, it's like, I mean, I kind of understand what you're saying, but at the same time, shut the fuck up, because you don't do shit either.
Shut the fuck up because you saw your friend. Like, it was like...
So then Selena Gomez says something, but see, she ended up getting attacked by Black Lives Matter. Like, this bitch, I don't even know what the fuck she said.
She said, oh, me either.
Yeah, she getting attacked by Black Lives Matter right now, so Selena...
I gotta look it up.
Selena, just be quiet. So then Chloe jumps in it, and she starts attacking the other Chloe, and then Chris Brown is tweeting shit, and
like, y'all just shut the fuck up.
But this time, now y'all know it's not often that I will defend Kim Kardashian. You motherfucking right, she should have did this. See, because I don't like Taylor Swift, and you know y'all all
that's my bitch
looking around like
Tay.
Not Taylor Swift.
I fucked with Taylor.
Taylor, I thought you didn't talk to him. The bitch is a white devil. I keep telling y'all that shit. Y'all don't listen. Something's not right with Taylor Swift. Where did she come from?
This lady's crazy as fuck.
So you damn right, Kim put them out there. Don't try to make my fucking husband.
And the
like
thing about it is, Kim couldn't wait.
Oh,
she couldn't wait.
Yo.
And the only reason she did wait is because she had a fucking contract signed with E. Oh, but bitch, she couldn't wait.
She couldn't wait.
That's what I'm talking about, Kim. Have Kanye's back.
That's
because nobody else does.
Real quick, Kelly Price. Type of gospel conference program, something. I don't know. Something to do with gospel. See, because it's just so funny to me that I refuse to even look it up. Like, I went through the memes and just took it from there. So basically, they contacted Kelly Price to sing her music. They did not ask her to sing gospel because she does sing gospel. She'll sing you a gospel song quick. They didn't ask me to do that. So I sung my shit. She get up there, she singing As We Lay to all the church mothers.
But whole time though, Kelly Price can I just say something?
Don't. No, you won't.
It's not no, yours. So if they ask you
shouldn't have called me
your shit,
a fat ass Kelly Price.
But the thing, okay, so I read a little bit more into it, and so what had happened was she was supposed to perform there, but not for the gospel thing, like on a different stage.
I do know she performed.
And they switched her stages, but they told her when they switched her stage, still sing your music. But the thing is, Kelly Price, you grew up in church. You know how church people are. You know how church... See, because this is what I would have got there and saying, excuse me, you know, they switched my stage. I was supposed to sing something, but now that I know I'm in front of the mothers, His Eyes on the Sparrow. Y'all got it? Or I would have sung the acapella. Right. Like, it's just like, you really can't... Kelly Price.
So basically the MC walks off the stage with her and she's like, it wasn't appropriate.
It wasn't.
It wasn't appropriate. We have people, here from members of the clergy. It's not right, Kelly. You were wrong. You were inappropriate. So, right backstage, right after she got done performing, she goes to Instagram and makes a video. She tells the whole story and then she's like, they asked me to sing. Mind you, they came for me. And she's like, then she goes deeper. That's why, people don't really deal with the church folk, and so many people leaving the church because of people like that who make you feel like da 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 da. I'm like, oh shit.
But Kelly Price, your fat ass Kelly Price. The thing is, you can sing anything. Like, you can sing. You are that person. You can literally sing anything. Once they changed your stage and you knew that you was about to be singing in front of the church people, As We Lay should have fucking left. Like, you knew better. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, if I would have had to perform at the AFRAM, but then it was like, oh, we need you to sing on Heaven 600 stage. I'm not going to drop, pop, and twerk it on Heaven 600 stage. Like,
I mean, and As We Lay is about infidelity too. So.
Right, like, it's about fucking someone else's man. Like,
shout out to Angie. Who
in the crowd, even if it was somebody, bitch. Even if it was somebody who could relate to that song.
No.
Who was going to get up and clap for you?
Kelly, I feel bad I feel bad that they hurt your feelings, but just let it go. Just let it go.
You might as well.
At some point I had got my feelings hurt in the church and I had to leave for a little bit too. Just take a break. Take a break. I'm telling you, get a closer walk with these sometimes when you leave the church too. But and also there were rumors that Tamar had cheated on Vince, but thankfully 5 minutes later she came to Snapchat with Vince and crushed those rumors because I was scared. See, because it's no way. See, I told y'all Tamar's a fool. I would be on Vince's 3rd or 4th baby by now. He has the funds and the bank, I'll be riding that stomach every chance I got.
Girl.
Like a fucking trampoline.
Girl. Shut up.
Wendy Williams brought Roland Martin on her fucking show. No, I didn't fucking watch all of it. No, I don't fucking care if she apologized. She still ain't shit, ain't never gonna be shit. I will never support the bitch. I don't give a fuck. She fucking did that shit. for ratings. She knew if she put Roland Martin on there, she could come on there and then try. Not only could she get the ratings, she could also kind of clear her name. Bitch, I'm on to you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck
Because
you.
people keep on saying like, Wendy knew what she was doing. Wendy knew that, you know, it was going to get her ratings and whatever. But Whitney also didn't know that she was going to lose some of them fucking endorsements. So best believe if she knew that her fucking pockets was going to be messed up, she probably wouldn't have did it.
Get it to the club. I'm sorry. Fuck Wendy. Like, no, I don't. Uncle Al, you gotta give her props for apologizing.
I'm not kidding. She shouldn't have never said that shit. Like, apologizing. What the fuck that's going to
Choke
do?
on these nuts. Apologize to this bitch.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Wanted to give a. Did y'all check out the hip hop honors? The hip hop honors were really, really good. My only downfall was Lil' Kim's performance.
True.
I love Lil' Kim. I love all Lil' Kim music. I was excited when I found out she was being honored. Tiana Taylor killed that shit.
Crushed it.
I mean, she literally became the Lil' Kim that I used to love. Like, she really
I
became
actually
Lil'
would like
Kim.
her to be the next Little Kim in
Exactly.
life, honestly.
Lil Mama, hey, you did your
Lil
thing.
Mama did a good job.
You did good, Lil Mama. I still haven't gotten over you getting on the stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Tiffany, it was like
I don't care. But also Salt and Pepper and Spinderella were honored. Queen Latifah was honored. Missy Elliott was honored, and it was just really, really good. Eve was there. I loved her. I was so happy she was there because at first she had on this dress that was covering everything, and I was like, let them paws out. You know she got the paws on the titties. Back then, everybody wanted them paws. I never forget my aunt got them trickling up her fucking leg. I was young as shit, begging for them paws.
Yeah.
I wanted them paws so
I just
bad.
knew that was going to be the tattoo for me when I became an adult.
I wanted them paws going up my leg so bad. And I remember she was like, this was like one of the worst tattoos I ever got. It hurt so bad. And as an adult, I know that shit would hurt. Because hers are like thick and colored in.
I know, I saw them.
Yeah, no. But hip hop honors were really good. I was expecting them to be cheesy. But you know, up until Rich Homie Quan pretended that he was Biggie and then he forgot the fucking lyric. And Lil' Kim damn near forgot her own damn lyrics. You know, everything else was pretty good. Next time, invite Notori Norton to play Lil' Kim.
Right.
And invite the man that played Biggie to play Notorious. Hey, I don't know what else to tell you. Emmy nominations came out this week and they are looking good. And you know, I know a lot of people are like, they just did that shit, so you know, y'all won't call them the Emmy, so like just like y'all did the Oscars. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. OJ, I mean, The People vs. OJ is nominated. Do y'all know how fucking good that show was?
Good as fuck.
Do y'all know the man who played Johnny Cochran, Courtney Vance? He was fucking amazing, and he's also nominated. The show is nominated. Sarah Paulson, who played who's the prosecutor? The one that's against
The prosecutor is for the state.
So, she played, Sarah Paulson, she's nominated. I mean, everybody that played in this, Cuba Gooding Jr., I mean, he didn't too much invite OJ for me, but whatever. He's nominated. Black Lives Matter, and I'm happy about that. Confirmation was nominated, and I told y'all, go back months ago, I said Confirmation is going to get Carrie her Emmy, and I feel like it's going to get her Emmy, and it would be perfect if not only did they win it for the movie because that was nominated, also she's nominated for Best Actress in it. So
that would be nice. That
would be awesome. And you know, a lot of people are very upset because, of course, again, the drama series is Viola Davis, Taraji Henson, I think it's Tracy Ellis Ross, and it's like the one from House of Cards and the one from Game of Thrones or something. And everybody's like, you know, this whole time, it's crazy that Carrie has never gotten an award for a Scandal. And I will say, I agree. Like, I feel like at this point,
Scandal is amazing.
I feel like at this point, you know, now that we're in season 6, it's definitely not the Olivia Pope from season 1 and season 2, but season 1,
she should have been nominated in 2 and 3.
Season 1 and season 2, Olivia Pope is still holding some fucking awards.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot her award years ago, because I'm not gonna say this shit again. If Olivia Pope wouldn't have opened the door back up, she didn't open the door, she opened the door back up for y'all black asses, then there would be no fucking Cookie Lyon and no fucking Annalise Keaton, and you're still not going to tell me that Cookie Lyon is a better fucking character than Olivia Pope. I don't give a fuck. You're at least not going to tell me that it's being played better than Olivia Pope. Fuck that. But hey, you can't win them all, so we'll just take our confirmation. Blackish has a whole rack of fucking nominations. Shout out to them. Beyonce is nominated for 4 fucking Emmys for Lemonade the Visual Bitch.
I know we have to win because 4 is our number. Like,
oh my
God. Yes, it's our number. Like,
y'all, it's so much more stuff being, Idris Elba from Luther, you know, Black Lives Matter. That's right, get some color on that carpet. I will be in attendance. It comes on in September. I'll be in attendance, aka in front of the TV. You best to believe it.
Oh, you best to believe.
I miss Kerry Washington too. I don't even know when she do. She might come pregnant. She might come not pregnant. We don't know what we gonna get. Lord, I'm so happy. I will say the only thing that I am upset about is that y'all definitely played with Power, and I feel like y'all always gonna play with them, but don't be overlooking them. Don't do that. Omari deserves to be nominated. I don't know about Notori Naughton, but Omari
she's still getting better.
Yeah, Omari deserves a nomination in that male category. Don't not look at him because of fucking 50 Cent.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem. 50 Cent was holding Power back, and that's sad because Power is good as shit. It's better than fucking Empire. So
this was our second show that we actually recorded tonight. So we're gonna go because it's getting pretty late and I'm pretty tired. Still recovering from Atlanta. You know, I had a busy day yesterday and then I got thrown right into work today. So I'm pretty tired. I did want to say that I did see that Basketball Wives LA came on, and a new show came on called Forecourt with Shawnee O'Neal. So we're definitely going to watch the first episodes of those, and we'll talk about them on Thursday. But y'all fucked up having them coming on Sunday at 8 and 9 o'clock now. Come on now. You know Power come on Sundays now. You Mona or Shawnee, y'all should have rescheduled some shit, moved some shit around. Y'all going to stay on the DVR. I'm not even going to watch. Because I think Basketball Wives LA come on at 9. I'll never see it. I don't give a fuck about Jackie no more anyway. I never did. Scratch that. And I don't like Shawnee O'Neal at all. She's an instigator and she's funny. But we're going to go. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday with an all-new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. If this is your first time watching, and it's your first time watching because we gave you a card while we were in Atlanta, I hope you check us out again. Thank you for actually giving us a try.
Right.
It's a good time. Welcome to the show. Shout out to everybody that went to the Blackout, and shout out to the people who wanted to come but couldn't make it because, hey, I'm a broke bitch too. No. Don't even worry about it. If you couldn't go this year, try next year. If you can't go next year, try the year after that. But keep on trying. And I will see you guys on Thursday for an all-new video. Oh!
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show.
You ever see that Mimi and Whitney when they called it for the award and she come across stage like...
Yes.